before, like at home, but like nothing like this, you know. It's like now I felt like really like fast improvements and stuff like that. So
So you did box back in the Netherlands.
no. Like just here in LA, like probably like a month and a half ago, I joined the gym and I started working with Kai and stuff. Yo, what's good, brother?
What up? What up? What up? Some of us had to eat.
Oh yeah, take
Yeah.
your time.
Jeremy gets very cranky if he doesn't eat. It's not pretty.
It's
Oh,
pretty.
get some fans in the chat right here. What's up, guys? I'm here with these OG boxers.
Boom. Twan's becoming a boxer, and I gotta say, man, you got some skill there.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Well, is why? Why would you want to do this?
Why not?
You're a pretty boy.
A pretty boy that's like a dog in the inside, though.
Oh, what kind of dog? Like a poodle or like a bulldog?
Bulldog, bro. Come on.
You come to the gym, and we go to the same gym.
Yes.
Your hair is all perfect and shit, and I'm a little jealous, like a little, not a lot, but like a little.
Me too.
You like shake your head like that, and it's like in slow motion. It's some bullshit.
So Twan, were you growing up? Did you get in fights at all? Were you a tough guy? Were you more quiet to yourself?
Yeah, like I'm like from the Netherlands, so it's like over there, it's like you can't sue each other just for like everything, you know. It's like, so we definitely got in a lot more fights than I've never gotten in a fight in the U.S. Let's say it like that, because like I don't want to get sued. I don't want to like get in trouble or any of that stuff. And like, but in the Netherlands growing up, I had some fights. Like some people tried to attack me a few times. Me and my brother both like fought some guys, and once I actually got jumped by 8 guys, got beat up pretty bad.
I've been in, and it freaking sucks. I got jumped by 4 dudes when I was like 15, 16. Cause I could handle 1 or 2, but the 3, 4,
yeah, it's too much.
got my ass.
Yeah, me too. Like I had like a bloody eye for like my eye like popped open here, and then my like the inside of like the white of the eye was like red for like I don't know 4 months, and then like nose was bleeding, my mouth was bleeding. Like somehow I didn't break my nose. I don't know how I didn't break my nose, and I didn't even knock out either. I like somehow bicycled home because that's what we do in the Netherlands, you know. After I got my ass beat, I just went on my bicycle and biked home.
So you got in a good amount of fights in the Netherlands. That's interesting for the Americans watching to know.
Yeah, like in school a few times, like, yeah. But then you get older and you like, you have to lose.
So
what in the boxing that you've been doing? What in the training that you've been doing? Do you feel has been the most beneficial in your learning process?
But I like I got trained with Kai, and I like that we like focus on the fundamentals so much. Like it's really like the twisting the hips and like really like actually like I have really long arms, so I have like really great reach. But then like because like the training and like actually fully understanding it, it's like adding like an extra few inches to your reach by like fully twisting and turning is like is nice. And like I didn't really realize that. And it's like just so much more power behind the shots and balance and yeah, it just feels really good.
No, it is. When you can give that much more out of your punch, it's huge. And
Yeah,
you're like 6'4", 6'5". You're a tall dude.
no, I'm 6'2", but I think I'm like 6'3" actually, because like
yeah,
everybody's 6'2". Everybody's fucking 6'2".
look, you seem taller to me than 6'2".
So like this is what I realized the other day. Like there's people that say their height when they're in shoes, and then there's people that talk about their height like in feet, right? Like I'm 6'2", like bare feet, like just like on the ground. So I'm probably 6'3" walk around.
Right. Did you learn English from a young age?
No, it's funny actually. Like I moved to the States when I was 17. What's up, guys? There's so many people here saying what's up. No, I moved there when I was 17, and I actually barely spoke English, like a few words. Like I could. It's pretty horrible. It was a horrible experience to just like walk around and be like, oh my god, like I don't even know anything.
Marco too. He's from freaking Bulgaria.
Don't listen to him.
Netherlands.
Not from Bulgaria?
My mother's from Bulgaria. I'm not from Bulgaria, you
Oh,
clown.
he is. Oh, he
My
is.
mother is. Jeremy's trying to be funny. So
His first language is Bulgarian, bro. Don't bullshit.
you learned English when you got at the age of 17.
Yeah. I don't know why all these people from the Netherlands are in this chat right now. It's like so late. Like
What time is it there now?
it's like midnight. Like it's in like 3 a.m. in the morning or something like that. Like,
God damn.
Because do most people who learn English from the Netherlands, because your accent is so minor, is it the fact that the two languages are kind of similar, or is that just you speak it well?
there's Dutch people that have like definitely have an accent like more than me. It's like I really focused on it. Like I really tried to like pronounce words like how the Americans would do it.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously I act as well, so it's like that was very important for me to you know get my language straight. So
Right. So tell us about that. You started on what? On Vine, was it?
yeah, like 6 years ago.
Okay, and you were doing what exactly? Like little videos, skits, what?
Yeah, I did like little videos, like 6 second videos, and then I just tried to make like relatable content, like to other people that you know you watch it and you're just like oh I've had that. So it's like you would potentially share it with someone, and that would happen, and everything started going really fast. So it was really cool. Like I grew really fast. I had like 1 million followers in like 10 weeks from when I started.
Really?
Yeah, so it was pretty cool.
What do you attribute the content, the look? What do you think it was?
It was the content, and it was like obviously like a collaboration with my friend Lele, and like we were just like doing really well together, and we were clicking, and it's like sometimes you know you catch a trend and everyone was just like on you, and it's just like basically like who's this person, it's like everyone starts catching on. So it was kind of like it was kind of like that. Everyone just started looking it up, and I started gaining followers so fast, and it was like it was a really cool experience. And then I started transitioning really fastly to like Instagram because I loved Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and YouTube, and then obviously like Vine died off. So it was like I was so happy that we transitioned.
Wow.
There were people that didn't. And
Let's get what the focus is. I can give a shit out of you who taught you how to speak English. I want who you gonna fight and who and when and where in the fuck are you gonna do it at?
well, that's the thing right now. It's like, yo, with this whole like social glove going on, like no one getting paid, like they like filing bankruptcy. That's what I heard, and like,
Back up. Who's filed bankruptcy?
like I think social glove. That's what I'm hearing. Like
That's a club. That's obviously.
that's like so. The other day there was this fight between like the TikTokers and the YouTubers. Like they did like a fight against each other. It was called Social Glove, and in Florida. I actually went. I was there. That was like when Bryce Hall fought like the Austin McBroom, and then Bryce got his ass beat. But that fight, like people were supposed to get paid like 250, 500,000, like million, like I think Bryce Hall was supposed to get paid $2 million, and I think they only sold like 136,000 pay-per-view. So I think they're filing bankruptcy and they're not paying anyone, and that's what's like
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you need maybe a real fighter to be involved, but maybe you don't.
That's the thing. It's like it's hard. To me, it's just like hard right now because like everyone is like, oh wait, what's going on? Like this, like no one really saw that as an option of like these people. It's an option that they're probably not going to get paid. And my manager, sorry, my phone, but my manager's a beast, and like we would have never let that happen. Like we would have had the money in escrow. It would have been like everything would have been set right. And I do not understand how these guys sign these deals and then just like fight. Like if you win, it's one thing, right? It's like sucks you don't get paid, but at least you had good publicity, or whatever, whatever. But if you like Bryce Hall, you get your ass beat and you don't get your $2 million, like that fucking sucks. Like,
Um,
That's a big suck. That's a big one.
are you looking to actually compete
yeah,
eventually?
like
Who?
we're talking to Triller and like we're talking to some other people right now, but it's just like just lining up the right fight. Like it just needs to be like, you know, a good enough payday to actually make it happen, like make it work. Cause like this is obviously not the only thing I do. I have like a lot of other stuff going on. So it's like for me to like fully put that aside and like focus on a fight, like it has to be worth it. Like it can't just be like a small bag and like then it's not worth it to like put it all aside.
Right. Have you sparred before?
Yeah, I actually sparred at the gym like twice now. I sparred like outside of the gym a few times. Like I think I've sparred like a good 10 to 15 times now.
Oh,
Uh,
So, what is the hardest part of it? Breathing?
mm, yeah, I mean, I stay pretty calm actually. I've stayed pretty calm during the fight so far. Right now, what I've learned, like from the last time, it was like I just wasn't blocking well enough when they would actually come in because I try to keep the distance pretty well. So then they were coming in, I wouldn't like block well enough, and then like they would clock me pretty hard sometimes, and I would get them back, but it's like, how can I? That's when like I was talking to Kai, and it was like, what?
How could you eliminate all that? I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like, hey, like instead of getting clocked and then hitting him back really hard, it's like let's not get clocked and then hit him back really hard.
So,
Like
I'll give you a word of advice, and Kai's my boy, and I love him to death. But I'm telling you, fight on angles.
fight on angles.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. If you fight dead in front of somebody,
yep.
Yeah.
you're right there. They can close their eyes and throw a punch and hit you. But if
Yeah.
you're always moving from side to side, then they have to stop and focus on you. And then while they stop and focus on you, you hit them.
Listen to Jeremy. For people watching, Jeremy, he hates this, but I'm going to plug him. He owns the second fastest knockout in professional boxing history. Jeremy Williams, 8 seconds, he knocks somebody out. So he knows what he's talking about.
Damn.
Eight.
That's crazy.
This was back in the 20s, but 8 seconds.
I gotta see that video.
Yeah, it's so the guys you're sparring, are they your level? Are they more experienced?
No, more experienced. Yo, do you know Isaac? Like at the gym?
Yeah.
But he's like lighter than me though. He's like 140 pounds.
Yeah, he's not as tall, right?
Yeah, like I sparred him the other day because like I sparred Kai. Kai kind of fucked me up. Not gonna lie. Like he actually busted my eardrum.
Did he? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I about that the other day.
Yeah, like he busted my eardrum. Like, yeah, it was fucked. It was like he got me right on the ear. I was wearing the headgear too, and like,
Yeah, that's if you didn't have a headgear on, it wouldn't happen. The headgear and the glove, they made the suction.
yeah,
When you that,
yeah.
I mean, I've seen that done many times.
The only thing that sucks is like my left ear already had a hole in it, cause like from like just childhood, like having bad ears and like you know a bunch of bullshit. But like, so now I have two holes on both sides.
Oh
It's
man,
definitely it
Yeah.
sounds all different.
Brain
One,
might-
have you heard of a YouTuber named Corey B?
Corey B. I feel like I've heard of him, but let me check really quickly.
So while you're looking, he's a guy who's in New York here where I'm at. He's on radio, and he actually just signed to fight a former world champion named Paulie Malignaggi. And he's a YouTuber who literally has sparred maybe 5 times.
Okay, damn. So he's gonna.
What happened was they started having words on social media, and then Corey showed up to where Paulie was commentating a celebrity boxing match. Paulie was a commentator, and he slapped him on the back of the head with a handful of talcum powder. And like, yeah, I don't know. And that was enough to get Paulie to fight him. And to me, that's crazy. The whole thing is crazy. I mean, he's a former world champion.
And this guy just started boxing.
Just started, yeah.
like green. It make you look like an expert.
Jeremy and I interviewed him, and he said he had sparred at this was a few weeks ago, 3 times, I think he said.
Yeah, I think it was 3 times. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah. So, but my point is, it's happening.
that's crazy.
I mean, but I don't think you would slap somebody in the back of the head with talcum powder. So,
Question:
No,
Would
I'm a pretty respectful dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
you fight another YouTube guy, or would you want to fight one like an older legend, or just somebody a named fighter?
I mean, I think if I could fight an older legend, it would be really cool. But like, you know, I would like to also fight like another YouTuber or like I don't know, like we just looking around right now. I just want to see like what is a good fight that makes sense. Like, um,
What's the okay? What is a good fight that makes sense?
so I'm trying to think about, man. Like, I mean,
Well, okay, what's a dream fight?
before Bryce Hall started fighting this other guy, like I was like, damn, I want to fight Bryce Hall. That'd be a great fight. But then now he's like, he got slapped up like it was like nothing. And I'm just like, I mean, you haven't seen me spar, but like, I'm like, when I looked at Bryce Hall, I'm like, I would slap him too. Like, just like, would be no problem. I feel like. So it's like, I don't know, like,
No, you should.
him though. Austin, he was great. Like, I thought he was great. He would be a fun fight.
is is there anybody that you don't like beef or whatever?
Um, I
Yeah,
mean, let me see. Uh, damn, I don't really know, guys. I gotta think about this.
well, no, no. Next, when you're in the gym tomorrow, next day, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump in the ring, and beat the shit out you.
Let's go, bro. Put a headgear.
Hey, I headgear for what?
Yeah, I'm not fucking fighting you, bro. You're a fucking heavyweight, bro.
This is
What are you, 230? I'm
No,
like,
he wishes.
how much?
45.
Dude, I'm 168, bro.
168. So
Jeremy does work though. Like if you got in the ring with him, like he would work with you, and he wouldn't. You could learn a lot actually.
yeah, I wouldn't hurt you.
Yeah.
I would jack your car though. I'm just saying.
I told you it's not my car, but
Yeah, it's yeah.
no, but I would love to. I would love to just like kind of go in the ring and like fuck around, but like I don't know. I just love it, guys. Like besides like all the money and all the shit talking and all this stuff, like and all the attention around it, like I genuinely like it. And
What do you like about it? Like, what's your favorite thing about it besides what you just said?
um,
What do
it,
you like besides that?
it's just something about like
Competition, right?
yeah, it's I'm super competitive. Like I hate losing. Like you could ask Kai. Like when Kai popped my eardrum, I couldn't hear anything. It was like the second round, and he was like, "All right, we're done." And I looked Kai in the eyes, like, "No, we're not." I was like, "We're going." And he's like, "No, we're done." And I was like, "We're gonna keep going." I was like getting all mad, and he's like, "Can you hear?" Yeah, it's fine. I hear everything. And he's just like, "All right, we'll keep going." Like,
And if I was in the ring with you and that happened, I'd talk like this. All right, do it. Take on.
just like yeah, fuck with the hearing.
Oh
No,
yeah,
but what was weird to me that I didn't lose any balance. Like,
which is shocking because that's all your equilibrium in your ears and in
I
your
had
head.
oh,
drum popped. I didn't lose balance either.
yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Sorry.
No, like I've sparred some guys that were like 230, 220, like 190, shit like that. And like obviously they hit pretty fucking hard. And so I've definitely felt with the headgear a few times when I was getting hit like on the dome of the head that I saw like the black walls coming in a little bit. But then I was like, oh, like we're good. Like, it just came straight back. But I didn't feel dizzy or didn't feel like weird. I was just like, fuck, that hurt. But like besides that, I was just like, oh, I'm good.
Hey, remember that the little short Puerto Rican dude that comes in. I train him in the mornings. Is
Uh,
about 5'6", 5'5".
I think, yeah, I think,
Little dude. Yeah,
yeah.
he's probably a buck 55. I sparred with him for the last 10 years. Never heard him once.
I mean, I would love to spar it. Like, it'd be fun.
Yeah, I would kick the shit out of you. I would. No, no, but I just because I want to see you fight because you come from our gym. You know what I mean? So I want to see you go out there and represent. So I mean, I would help Kai get you in the best shape that you can and the best position for you to box because
Yeah.
you're repping our gym. So you got to win.
Do you find that the boxing helps you with stress too?
Oh, 100%. Like I've been going like basically every morning, like before I do anything else, and it's just great. It gives me a lot of energy too. Although it's like, although you like go there and like sweat your ass off and like just like I come home drenched, and then I eat, I take a shower, and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to like take on the day.
For the whole day, right? It leaves you clear and
Yeah,
feeling good.
it
Yeah.
feels great. Like, obviously if you spar, you come home with a little headache, but it's like, but that's different. But no,
How
it's huh?
I was gonna say, how many rounds have you sparred before? The most?
Uh, like four, like, but
which,
like
which is normal. That's normal.
yeah, like four, and then like 30-second rest between, like
Oh,
So
so.
you guys do.
everything that you do is perfectly normal, and I see you work in the gym. You work hard, and it seems like you like the sport. And if you
Yeah.
like, you're gonna do a whole lot better at it. So it just the whole thing is like getting a fair level of competition is gonna be the hard part.
Yeah, that's what I told Kai the other day. I was like, that's why me and Kai sparred, because I was like, yo, I want to spar, like outside of like in here, like with people that you think are good, and I was like, instead of like me just like calling up some homies that like, kind of box but not really, and then like we kind of just mess each other up. But it's like, how much do I learn from that? It's like, and so that's why I was like, yo, Kai, like let's go. And then Kai was like, all right, I'll spar you first, and let's see where you're at. And then Kai told me, he was like, normally I go 70% on someone. He was like, but then you're like hit me pretty hard, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll go 80% on you. So that's when he like popped my fucking eardrum, and I was just like, Then after that, everyone started talking to me in the gym. I was like, well, it only cost me an eardrum to get some respect in this place, but
Yeah, dude.
you know,
You were like 3 4 weeks before I said a word to you.
I don't know, I know. It's like, but you it only took that car to show up once, and you were like, hey,
It was this ass car in the driveway. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, that was funny.
do
Like,
you worry about since you're an actor and you do videos? Do you worry about getting your face fucked up doing this and it'll fuck up your money?
yeah, I do. That's why I'm like, it's got to make sense. Like at the same time, I'm like, yo, like I definitely want to do it. But that's why it's like, yo, like if you offer me little money, it's like, yo, what if I break my nose? It's gonna just cost the fucking nose surgery. So it's like I need to have like a serious bag, so it makes a lot of sense to do it. And I mean the publicity from it would be really great.
Also, on the other side of that is what is a serious bag? What's that look like?
I'm talking like, I don't know, like 500,000, like 350 to 500,000 at least. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That'd
Wow.
be
Hey,
great.
I'll fight you.
We just got to get those pay-per-views though. The money's got to come from somewhere.
Talk shit. I say I'll beat him and every person. Is Arnold Schwarzenegger from the Netherlands?
No, Austria.
Who?
Freedom,
Who besides you is from the Netherlands? That I can talk
freedom.
shit.
Um,
We have some great fighters, by the way.
Oh, I know
Uh,
boxers,
we have
boxers. You guys have
kickbox.
oh, do you have? Are there any former pro champions from the Netherlands?
Well, right now we have like kickboxing. We have like Rico Verhoeven. He's a heavyweight. He's like eight or nine times defending world champ right now.
kickboxing in his country is those guys are freaking phenomenal.
Is it? It's big.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
It's like the Dutch people are huge, bro. Like they're so big, like tall, like long ass legs.
This motherfucker 6'9" shit.
So
No,
did you get into the boxing? Did it have to do with like those Paul guys in the YouTube kind of movement, or were you into it before that?
I would say they definitely stimulated it. Like, um, and then it's just like the competitive nature that I have. Like literally everything I do, like when I play ping pong or anything, like I need to beat everyone. Like it's like that's my mentality. So it's like when I started boxing, I was like started sparring a little bit, and then a friend of mine he was like, "Oh, what sport are you?" And like he's kind of like was an athlete in college and stuff, and then he probably thought he was gonna beat my ass, and then like I kind of like he didn't, and then it was just like, all right, cool. Like maybe I can like actually do this. And like I feel like I learn fast. Like I have no ego in anything. Like once I'm like with someone that I know knows it better than me, then I'm just like, all right, whatever I know is like out the window. I just listen to whatever you say. And I feel like that's the other day when you gave me a pointer on that hit. Like I'm just like open to anything.
Yeah, and to those watching, people watching, you picked it up extremely quickly, which is good.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And you definitely have some power. You have some speed. You're a big guy. You're tall. So
yeah.
if as long as you're taught to use all those things correctly to your advantage, you would give people problems because you're really tall for. You said you're 168.
No, yeah, 168. Yeah.
You're really tall for 168, right, Jeremy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A 68 headache, bro. That's what you'd be. Hey, what is the dude that fought the other guy and got paid like millions of dollars? What's his name?
Paul?
Logan Paul. All right, Jake Paul.
Why'd you fight him?
Jake, I mean, I gotta say, like Jake Paul he's pretty nasty right now. Like
Yeah.
he's good, bro. Like I'm just saying, like eventually, he's also a weight class above me. Like his body's definitely.
But
Oh,
Jeremy
he's
might not be
the
good to you, but he has a lot more experience than Twan as a.
yeah.
Oh, well, does his brother have a lot more experience?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not the same. Yeah, I mean, his brother just fought Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the dumbest fucking fight ever.
What
It wasn't-
on the Mayweather Paul fight?
it was
But I
a
think,
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was a respectable performance from Logan. I thought he put up like that. The fact that he like actually did all the rounds and like kind of kept going, I thought was like with that much pressure and everything, I can understand how you can get really tired really fast, and then like especially if you're not hitting anything, it's like that's exhausting.
People think I'm crazy. Not crazy. Some people don't agree with me, but I actually thought Logan Paul, if they would have judged it, beat him because he just kept him on the outside and held him. He probably would have got disqualified for holding if it was a real fight. But
Yeah,
I thought he hit Floyd more than he got hit. But he's so much bigger. So
I just thought it was stupid that like the only thing I was like, come on, Floyd, like Floyd saved him. It's like Floyd like could have gone way harder, like.
Floyd is not a puncher. He's a
No,
boxer.
at one point, like in round 3 or something, like he got him a few times, like hard back to back, and then like he kind of just chilled and stopped, and I was just like, bro, like your cardio is insane. Like you could have just kept going and like just kept tapping him and
The rumor on the street is Floyd didn't even train.
I mean I believe it. Like I don't think he needs to.
Yeah, well, it's just your cardio wise you need because no matter what, it's still effort and energy. But
Paul,
I heard he didn't at all.
But
Paul,
it's like if you stay super calm. If you stay super calm and you're not nervous about it at all, it's like, and it's like obviously such a veteran in the sport. It's like
Oh yeah, I get that. Yeah.
well,
it's like
tip, right, Jeremy? One of the it took me a long time to learn this too. Weirdly enough, even though I started fighting at 13, one of the biggest things to save and conserve energy is to try and get your nervous energy down because that'll drain you. Even if you don't move, the nervous energy will just drain you, right, Jeremy?
Yep, 100%.
I felt that even like just in the spars, because in the beginning when I first started sparring, I was getting, I was just like, oh fuck, like before I got like hit a few times hard, and now I'm like, okay, I'll eat that. Like, it's like whatever. It's like once, like when I sparred the other day, he was like a lot lighter than me, obviously. So then he gave me like a pretty hard overhand right, and I was like, okay, I don't like the way that feels, but like, I'm not gonna pass out from that, So it's like I was like, worst case, I take it again, but
Have you been hurt yet by a punch? Like wobbled?
no, not yet. Like I said, like I felt the balls come in, but like nothing that made me actually. I love how my friend just keeps saying like it's time for a backflip. Um,
Heck,
I saw the video you did, which by the way, I'm married with my wife 20 years. You did the video with Ryan Garcia, how it's like to argue with your
oh yeah,
which is fucking true by the way, and I've been completely true, but that's a different story. How did you get in contact with Ryan Garcia? Hook up with him to do that?
I've known him for a while, and then like I think like my boy knew him, and then I was like, "Yo, I want to do a video with him," and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm down, whatever, come through the gym," and so I just filmed that part with him, and then I filmed the other part with my friend Lele, and then I think it came out great. Like I liked it.
I'm gonna write something that we're gonna film at the gym.
What?
I don't know. I said I'm gonna write it, motherfucker.
Oh, write it. Okay, okay.
Look, I'll just tell Virgil to write it. Virgil got Oscar nominated, so it's got to be good.
Yeah, but I mean, do
Virgil,
it.
write us something. I'm gonna tell him tomorrow.
Who's Virgil? I don't know what you're talking about.
A guy named Virgil Williams, guy comes to the gym. He's Oscar nominated for some movie a couple years ago, a movie called Mudbound, and so I'm gonna write. I can beat him up in the gym. That's I'm gonna write that.
That gym is great. I was just out in LA, and I went to Fortune Gym, and it's a really cool mix of real fighters and like
Yeah.
white collar, I guess.
I like the vibe there. It's like
Very cool, very cool.
it's a very good vibe. I think I love Justin too. Although he's like he's
He's terrifying. He scares the shit out of me.
Saying that to him for the first day. He was like,
It's like he has this like he's kidding, like he fucks with you and he's kidding, but you feel like he's really not kidding. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, now he knows that I'm Dutch, and he keeps calling me a Dutch cunt. That's all he calls me. It's like hilarious. But I mean, today he was hating on me hard, like with that T-shirt I was wearing. He was like hating on me so hard.
And, dude, I mean,
dude, he had like a turquoise shirt on. I was like, what the fuck? What are you in?
I'm just supporting my coach, man. I'm just like helping Kai out. You know?
It was his coach's his logo shirt, and I was like, I walked up to him like, what are you doing?
how did you meet Kai? What made you start training with him?
A friend of mine was training with him, so he was just like, "Yo, like, come through once." And then I really like how Kai is. I feel like it's very hard to find is like someone that's willing to train with you every day. It's like I feel like that's not something that I can just find everywhere, just like so fast. And he's just like super chill, like, "Oh, tomorrow 9:30, tomorrow 9, like come in, like let's get in and like a good hour of work." And so
what's his background, Jeremy? Do you know, or Twan? Do you know? Like, was he a fighter?
He boxed in Japan. He boxed in America.
He was a pro.
Yeah, professional. Yeah. I'm saying don't the number, maybe somewhere between 25 and 30 fights, or maybe 25 and 35 fights. Majority wins, maybe 1 or 2 losses. He's not a big puncher, but he's probably got like maybe 10 knockouts somewhere or something like that. But other than that, he's really technical. He really knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, like when I sparred him, like there were not a whole lot of openings. Like they were just like I would do something and I'd get punched for it. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna just come up with some shit. Like I was just like, I'm just gonna come up with some shit he never taught me, because like I was like, it's also not fair. He teaches me all the shit, and then I have to play. I have to fight the guy.
Like, yeah, I get it. You taught me how to do this, and then I got to do it against you.
Yeah, you know my hook. You know this, like. So you know all the tricks I have, so I gotta come up with something that makes no sense. Like,
have you thinking about like what a boxing mind sounds like or feels like with like when I look at people, I size them up straight away because I'm just that's just what I do. Have you started that process?
Yeah, like it was funny. I was driving my girlfriend the other day. And I just like see like 3 guys walking. I was like, I'll beat all their asses right now. I was like, I'll take all 3 of them right now.
So you develop that confidence already from.
It makes me like not. It doesn't make me aggressive. It doesn't make me like, oh, I'm gonna beat everyone's ass.
So aggressive here.
But it's like, yeah, it's funny. It's like you look at people, and you're like, oh, I'll take him. Like,
I do. I look at people like, I'll step on that motherfucker.
Tell Twan what you did to that Swedish fighter's girlfriend at the press conference.
Oh man, you don't want to know that shit.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
I put it up.
I fought this. Who did I fight?
It was Attila, the guy in that.
Okay.
So he had this beautiful girlfriend, white girl, like they're from Sweden.
He's
And
black.
sorry,
He's black, Attila.
I showed him the picture.
Well,
Yeah.
far away, man. I'm just trying to give time.
All
Like
right.
he's
Fuck up my.
Like, so while we did the press conference, like I would mess with his girlfriend. I would grab her, pull her to me, and do all kind of stuff like that. Scared the shit out of me.
wait, he slapped you?
Excuse me?
Oh, I thought you said he slapped you.
She should have.
She should have. She was scared of me, and he was scared of me.
Picture how intimidating that is, man. If you're at a press conference and your opponent, not only is he scary and he's a knockout artist, he grabs your fucking girl. Just like, he didn't grab her like, he just grabbed her as like, yo,
Not
you're.
aggressive, but just like, what's up? Like, what's up, baby? Kind of thing like that. Trying to get in his brain.
That would definitely like I'd just be like, babe, I'm gonna leave you at home. You're not coming. Like you're not coming. Like it's not. We're not. Oh, sorry.
And then when we're fighting, I'm talking to him. I'm like, talking to him, like, tell him, like he's hit me with his best shots, and I'm like, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
I would break him down, and I'd hit him in the body, and he'd fall. Like, oh, like doing. This guy was a knockout artist from Sweden. And I was like, you ain't shit in America, motherfucker. So I beat the brakes off, but I scared him first, and I already had him beat right when I walked in the ring.
It's very mental. It's pretty crazy. Like
Yeah. All
one
can
thing
do the same.
that the one thing I wanted to say is like just from like fighting a few of my friends and stuff like that. Like I realized like and tell me if you agree with me, but it's like either you have this or you don't, and it's like when I fought some guys, it's like let's say you hit them 2-3 times and they like automatically turn around like and like duck away instead of like if I get hit, my first reaction is to like step forward and
Yeah.
like punch back because it's like pisses me off. So I'm like, yo, I'm like, or if someone hit me hard, it's like I'm tired, and then he hits me hard and I have like energy again because I'm like, yo, I'm fucking mad. Like now I'm gonna hurt you. Like that I didn't like.
Yeah.
I thought I was going chill. Like I had some respect, but like you're gonna hit me that hard. All right, let's go.
The turning back is a real amateur move as well as people who probably have never done it, right, Jeremy?
Yes.
But that's what I feel like. It's like either you have like that like fight that it's like the fight or flight response, right?
Exactly. A lot of times, bro, when you get hit really freaking hard, is when you got to make it sound or feel like it didn't hurt at all, and you walk the guy down. Because
Yeah.
you get hit. I mean, I've been hit so hard, like I couldn't even point to the direction of my corner, but I'm like, but you know what I do? I mean, to break a person is like you get hit like that, and as soon as you can see him again, you walk him.
The second you can see him again, that's crazy.
I had one fight. I went 3 or 4 rounds on autopilot, maybe fucking more than that.
You had the concussion, right?
Yeah, I got hit and I was gone. I'm doing everything. I'm defending. I'm being offensive, but I'm gone. Like
That's crazy.
and then like I remember waking up and it was like round 8, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was doing a 12. And I was like, "Damn!" And then I'm playing catch up because I don't know. I have no idea what I did. I was zombie walking for 5 rounds.
Yeah, you're almost like, yo, did I win those rounds or not? Like, what's going on?
That was a loss.
I mean, I've done that a few times partying. You know, like I partied for a few hours. Got in the 8th round, and I was like, whoa, what happened?
Yeah, but I mean, boxing is great. I mean, I'm gonna move around with you one of these days next week and show you. You know,
I'm back tomorrow again too. 9:30, I think.
I'm not. I get at it. No, but dude, I think that I see you working hard in the gym, and I can appreciate that. And you know, I haven't seen anybody else like Logan Paul. These like I can give a shit because I don't know. So if I don't know, they didn't do it. So I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I feel it. No, bro, I'm down to keep training. And like again, what I said, I love it. Like regardless if there's a fight coming up tomorrow or if a fight's coming up next year, like I'm just gonna keep training, and until like that good fight happens, and then I'm down to step in the ring and just do it. Like I ain't scared. I'm like, let's do it. You know,
I
it's
got
like
a WWE thing. Like we could fight, and you could like we could act like we're beating each other up, and we, you know what I'm saying? Like WWE, we
no,
could
it's
do.
really because that on the public internet, like beforehand, it's like, hey, let's rig the fight. It's
And
Hey,
next time in New York, man, hit me up.
yeah, let's do it. I'm down. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna go to New York, but next time I do, I'm down to like work out there too.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know.
hey, knows what he's doing. Hey, it's a pleasure meeting with you guys, bro. I'll see y'all.
Guys, so much.
Twan, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Peace.
Peace. Bye bye.
Peace.